You know, I don't really look like, apparently I don't look like the sports type. I don't look like someone who owns TV. I mean, to be fair, I don't. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for episode 7 of the Late Bloom 13-part Stardew Valley playthrough series. We're going to be jumping right back into it. Well, I say that. It's been a little bit since I've been able to record and been at cons and doing events and just living life, and so it's been a bit busy here, but I'm excited to be recording again. Learned a little bit more about audio and recording and some stuff since then. Spirits are in good humor, if I can actually talk. Either way, learned a little bit more about that kind of stuff, and whether or not we'll see it actually translate into this video remains to be seen. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. It's raining actually right now. Not in the game where I live. Oh, is this? Hello, Radiant J. Hello, Marnie. You see this dog here? No, I don't. I'm just kidding. It's a pup. I'm sitting outside the entrance to my farm. I think it's a stray. Well, that's no good. I don't take in strays. Just kidding. My dog's a stray. Or he was. Seems like the place. Don't you think this farm could use a good dog? It sure could. It absolutely could. And there we go. I will totally adopt this dog. Yogi's not what we're going with. We're gonna name him after my real life dog. Boom. Bowser. He'll be a good pooch. As long as he can, like, stomach my grotesque beak face. Alright, I believe this is my potato farm. Ooh, it's potato time. Ooh, that was an extra potatoes. Man, there's nothing better than going to harvest a potato and then get more potatoes. That is the riveting life that I yearn for. Let's see if I got enough water to get these big guys, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough to complete the whole little shebang. Digging my potatoes. I'm going to have to take a second to remember, because it has been just a minute since I've been playing last, and as a result, I have a terrible memory. Not as a result of that, but as a result, I forget where we're at because of my terrible memory. Oh, look at that. I got Uno silver potato. Yes. Now it's mine. Alrighty. Well, it's the 10th day, spring. We're barely ahead of how many episodes there are days going on. But that's okay, because we are taking this at our pace. We're having a good time. I'm speaking into this super fun mic that has lots of stuff to learn about how to use it properly. But I appreciate your guys' journey with me. It means a lot. And then maybe one day when I'm actually a quarter of a halfway decent at any of this, you'll still be around and be like, hey, I remember when Radiant J was probably the worst YouTube streamer or Let's Player I've ever heard. Or you might still be saying that and you'll be like watching me ironically. You'd be like, hey guys, let's put on some Radiant J and feel good about our lives, because, you know, no matter how bad things get, at least we're not garbage trying to play video games online. That's okay. You know, if that's what it ends up being, whatever. I brought you joy in any way, whether it's at my expense or not. You know, I'm just glad you're happy. But you shouldn't laugh at people's expense. And you shouldn't find joy in how terrible I am at this. Only I can find joy in how terrible I am at this. Did I actually think I was doing, besides planting my potatoes? It's Wednesday. I feel like the store is closed on Wednesday. Look at that. But that doesn't mean we can't go into town and talk to friends. I think I was saving up for a chicken coop as it was. I don't know where I'm at on that goal, because it's been so long I've forgotten what exactly it requires. Still, that's okay. It's not about memorizing every single thing, despite the fact that I've played this game for so long that by all logic I should have memorized most of these things. Hey there, Abigail, that I totally memorized. Hey, sorry in advance if I say anything rude. I didn't get much sleep last night. What do you want? Hey, she warned me. What is it like? Nah, she just apologized for grumpiness. It's not really like the no offense, but here's something offensive. It's Vincent's birthday. I did not get him anything, and I don't know what he likes. Do you think he likes sticks? He doesn't strike me as a flower-loving kind of kid. Do I risk giving him something random, or do I just be like, I've only been here for 10 days, I'm a grown man in your town, it would be strange for me to give you a gift, young child. That's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with not giving him a gift this year because it's weird, he's only known me for 10 days. I'm an unmarried, single man who had just moved not too far away from his house, so we're gonna give him this tire. Or that tire. Or this bottle of Perrier, which is what I'm sure it is. Hey there, Alex. Totally. Let's play. Yeah, it's a good day to play catch, huh? Yeah. Oh. I'd ask you to throw the ball around, but you don't really seem like the sports type. I'm fine just watching you from a distance. I'm fine standing behind this tree over there and gazing at you longingly. I want to play catch with you. Angry. I say the word angry at him. What's that supposed to mean? I want to play catch. Really? I guess I underestimated you. My arm's a little sore, but maybe next time. There's not going to be a next time, is there, Alex? You never wanted to play. Hey, Pam. I remember Pam. Probably because she litters so much. And I wish she would not do that. Time's been tough lately. I got laid off of my job as a bus driver. If I got that job back, I could drive you to the Calico Desert. Well, I guess we gotta get you that job back, don't we, Pam? What did you say? It's 12:20 p.m. already. My goodness. I didn't say that. How about you there? Nope. She has tons of work to do. Sorry for quitting it out. Oh wait, you were the one I was talking to now. Sam, did you watch the game last night? What specific game are you speaking about? Or wait, do you even have a TV set? You know, I don't really look like, apparently I don't look like the sports type. I don't look like someone who owns TV. I mean, to be fair, I don't, now that I see myself. Linus, you'll be nice to me, right? That's your name, isn't it? Do I remember your name correctly? I didn't remember that you don't live right here. I think you live a little bit further up. Linus, be my friend. Why do you live so far away, Linus? Linus. Hey, Linus. Get out of here, birds. Linus, you left your fire on. It's incredibly dangerous. Linus? Linus. Linus, you're in here. Hey, Linus. There, don't worry, I put your fire out for you, Linus. I just prevented a forest fire. He'll be happy later, even though he won't be able to cook his food. Guess I could be collecting more wood, or I could dig up this. Sorry, I'm full up. I can't accept that clay into my inventory. So we're gonna go back down and put some stuff in our chest. Wait, where's my dog? I think he's inside. He's his own man. Dog. Whatever. He can do what he wants. A spicy root. That is some spicy horseradish. So I know that you I think you build affection by giving your dog water, but he's got an infinite amount right here. In fact, it's arguably the same distance. Maybe it's a little bit further over here. Yeah, it's maybe a teeny bit further, but still. Oh well. It's not about that. Maybe he wants the dignity of drinking out of a bowl. I know, I feel dignified when I drink out of a bowl. I don't actually. I don't do that at all. Oh, there's a stick in my way. I should have checked what the requirements are, but I didn't do that. For the chicken coop, specifically, sorry. Just rambling my own thoughts without any consideration for you guys, and I am not trying to do that. I get a little self-absorbed, clearly, but this is about all of us. We're all in this journey together on the Stardew Valley in a lot, which is the valley. There's a Pelican Town. Yeah, Pelican Town is the town. I think Stardew Valley is like the overarching area. I have nothing to back that up. I do, however, have a forest to explore. As you can see, there are lots of trees, sticks, more trees, more sticks. I'm almost thankful that this is going to be a 13-part series, because unless I start ramping up my farm a bit here, it's going to be just lots of sticks and trees for you guys. And this busted up house. I think you can buy hats here at later point. I wish they had done like a... No, I don't actually wish this, but I'm going to say I wished it anyway. Wish they had done a nod to It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life. I don't know if I've said this on this playthrough before, but it is the probably most disappointing Harvest Moon that I ever got hyped for. And I remember when it came out on Nintendo Power, or not, the previews came out on Nintendo Power, and they showed the graphics of the new GameCube Harvest Moon. And, you know, Harvest Moon 64 is what got me onto farming simulators, and just the graphics were beautiful. You didn't need beautiful graphics for these games, but they were doing like the next level cartoony 3D version, and I was just so excited. The final product came out, and I sunk lots of hours into it, but overall there were so many missed opportunities. And long story short, there was a house, or it looked like a shed, and I think the plan was to make it your horse's shed or horse's stable, and I don't think they were able to finish development in time, so it just was this unusable building. But as a kid who barely had just getting like the internet access going and not really understanding online walkthroughs and things like that yet, it was just, I thought it was something I had to unlock, or it was just some secret. And it turns out sorry, I should have read that. Turns out there was no secret. There just was nothing there. But no, there were rumors. There was like, it was in the Japanese version that it was up and running. Or maybe it was, and I just have the story flipped to my mind. But either way, it would have been funny if that abandoned house just you never did anything with it. It was just like a nod to that disappointing, unfinished asset. I just think about more memories and rumors and being a stupid kid, thinking about all like the Pokemon myths that people believed. And there was another Harvest Moon myth that was more close to home, but there are traditionally 3 or 4 channels on the TV in each Harvest Moon game. And in the Harvest Moon 64, there was a 4th channel, and it was supposed to be the entertainment channel. Now, I know that they, in later renditions, did actually do the entertainment channel, but in the original Western Harvest Moon 64, it was just static, and I think it was because they just didn't bother localizing that aspect of it. But one day, this probably like a year into owning Harvest Moon and loving it, let's go to bed, my cousin made up some lie where in those games when you had thunderstorms you couldn't go outside. You could hear the storm, and then every time you went up to the door it would tell you better not go out, it's storming today, yada yada yada. He made up some big elaborate story where you could get the entertainment channel working. It was like the special event where even though it was storming you could actually get outside and go through the town, and there's this fallen tree. I'm not reading any of this, sorry guys, I'm way too caught up into my little story here. Hope you forgive me. But it pretty much just, oh yeah, the tree's fallen, and it looks like the power line's down, and oh, cool. If I get an axe, I think I know where this axe is. I think it's like one of the 5 things I actually remember. We totally believed him. Me and my brother, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's a really nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. Ah, now that she's financially dependent on my business. I see. Ah, just kidding. JK. I'm just kidding. No grudges here. First expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With the kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. Thank you, Robin. But back to that story. Totally believed it, and eventually he admitted that it was a complete fabrication, and I was annoyed at him very briefly, just because I wanted it to be true very, very badly. But I think looking back, I'm gonna go find that axe. It's just funny to think about a time where I couldn't just verify something on GameFAQs or through a walkthrough, and I didn't really understand things that went behind localization and bugs and lack of finished development, and so my mind accepted rumors and filled in the gaps and was left wondering and curious to the truth, and willing to accept incorrect versions as the truth, because that was fun, that was cool, that was what I wanted the game to be. So anyway, that's a lot of tangents for an abandoned house that eventually I could think a rat moves into and sells you hats. One of the things Concerned Ape did at an incredible level is subtle and obvious references to Harvest Moon. You could just recognize the obvious ones, and sometimes the subtle ones you'll find. There may be a little Animal Crossing mixed in with the museum. But to make all that and then to not overload, like I always was, like new Harvest Moons would come out, some features would be new, they would take out some old ones, leave a couple in, you know, try to mix it up. I understand that it's probably a hard package to sell unless you mix it up a little bit, but Concerned Date with Stardew Valley, he was able to bring almost everything of the beloved stuff, and pretty much showed us that we were wrong, or whoever was worried that there would be too much stuff packed into a Harvest Moon by leaving in all the new stuff that made it as great as it was. I mean, that was wrong. It was a wrong thought. It was all the things that are just crammed in this game just make it better. Egg Festival coming up. I like eggs. Well, okay, I'm not trying to... Help wanted. I'm running low on sardine. If someone could bring me one, it would be much appreciated. Willie, I could probably catch a sardine, he said, having recently failed the last fishing quest he took on for Willie quite spectacularly. I'm going to drop off that scallop or clam. Was it clam? And the clay. And I'm just going to drop off most of the stuff. And then I'm going to see if I can't find the axe. And I'll go try to catch some sardines. Whew. Oh, I should have bought more potatoes. Oh, I need those potatoes. I'm getting those potatoes. Okay. Oh, wait, no. I want to sell you. Okay. First potatoes. Then axe. Then sardines. We've got a fun-filled day here at the farm. On Innocence Farm? Yeah, Innocence Farm. Yay. I'm going to show my dog the screen later and watch as he has no idea what I'm referencing. He's just going to be like, why, father? And then I'll pet him lots. Alright, Pierre. I'm here for the potatoes. I didn't count how many I actually needed. I'm going to assume 15 because it's a nice number. Hello, Abigail. Oh no, I think my dad's gonna cook dinner tonight. Who's your dad? That does not help me at all. Alright. Are you dad? Is it? Thank you. Guy saying stuff that I didn't read out loud again because I continue to fail. I don't think Pierre's the dad, but I don't remember. I don't remember most of the intricacies of these people's interpersonal relationships. What I do know is that Abigail's father is apparently a bad cook, and Abigail is single. So, once again, not necessarily a related fact, but I just apparently know that, according to this game. Perfect. First try. Okay, let's go find the axe. Got plenty of time, it's only 12:40 p.m. See, when I actually see the time, and then oh, cutscene, guys. Ew, it smells. Jazz. Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers, said Vincent, scaredly. I think Gunther has the key, says Jazz. Professor Gunther? The man who runs the museum? Why do you think he has it? I saw a big old rusty key fall out of his pocket one time. Jazz. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be a match for a big rusty old key. Jazz. Sorry, I'm having way too much fun saying that. Uh-oh. Oh, so I made sounds. Time to book it. There's something moving around in there. Jazz. Oh, it's alright, kids. I got this. What could terribly be so terrifying? Terribly be. That's not a correct ad. Ooh. It's my character? No, it's my beak. Not glasses. Just a beak. No worries. 12:50? I lost a whole 10 minutes. 1 o'clock. Alright, we're going to find this axe. And then we are going to catch sardines. Time to go around the long way. I don't think there is a shortcut. But if there is, I don't remember it. Is the axe down? Oh, I bet it's down there. I bet I did a stupid thing. Here we go. Don't worry, guys. There's some bridges. Ooh. Don't mind if I do, spring onions. Come here, worms. Ooh, a book. It's probably in great condition in the mud and rain. Yeah, let's just slide that right into the shelf. I think that's the ghost sound that I ran away from before. Sorry, ghost. I need to find an axe. Bam. And my axe. That was a Lord of the Rings reference. That was a direct quote from everyone's favorite character, Boromir. Oh, controversial. I'm just gonna go. Wait. I'm pretty sure I have an infinite amount of time. Should I go return it to her now? See if I can't make it up there in the next couple hours? Yes. Apparently I'm answering my own question by sprinting with my gingerly pace. This indecisiveness is going to cost me time. Get to steppin'. This axe looks like a terrible toothbrush. Most axes probably would look like a terrible toothbrush. They wouldn't look like a good toothbrush, but ooh, a chewing stick. I think I'm just going to give it to Bowser. Robin, I have this axe. Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. Is it this one? That's one of them. Great. I'm just going to accept my reward. Boom. Now it's sardine day. Time to catch some sardines for Willy. How many did you want, Willy? Oh, just one. Because he's running low on sardine. Could you imagine if someone was like, hey, could you bring me some, like, sardines? I assume they would be expecting, if anyone ever asked that to anyone in the history of mankind, they'd be asking for, like, a can of sardines. And you're like, here's one sardine that I just caught. Would you still be friends with that person? I don't know. Maybe you should be. You should be friends with people. Or in said friendships for such silly reasons, like them catching you single sardines at a time. Give me that sardine. Well, this is relaxing. Yay, seaweed. Seaweed is the second most thing that I wanted to catch. So that's a win. Did I mention how it was like the second most thing? There was a first. There was a first most. Oh. I wanted to. Half of me just wants it to be like seaweed, but like just more aggressive seaweed. That's a herring. At least it wasn't a red one. Ha ha ha. Ha. Unsubscribe. I actually love puns. They are the purest form of comedy, and I will not be ashamed of them. Oh, come on. You got this? You got this? Oh. Lots of herrings. I'm looking for more of the sardine variety. How do you guys feel about that? By you guys, I mean the infinite abyss that is the ocean. Or you at home. I guess you guys can give me your opinion too. I don't mind. Yay! That was the third most thing I wanted to catch. Was a silver herring. I'm gonna catch a seagull. Get it? We're all out of time. Thank you guys again for joining me for this video. We're gonna go right into the next one. We're gonna get that sardine. We're gonna not fail Willy, Wiley, one of those names again. This has been The Late Bloom. I'm your host, Radiant J, and hope you guys have a radiant day. Take care. I like eggs. Get out of here, birds. I need those potatoes. Ew, it smells. Jazz. Unsubscribe. Oh. Depressing, though. I just sit by my anvil and hammer away every day. Look at my handsome mustache goatee combo and my blue eyes that are also depressing in their own beautiful way.